You know, Tim, I'm reminded of the great Winston Churchill. He said you could take the most gallant sailor, the most intrepid airman, the most audacious soldier, put them at a table together, what do you get?
Throw in a cowboy and a policeman, you got the village people playing poker.
No, Tim, what you get is the sum of their fears.
It's okay to be scared. You know Winston Churchill? Scared to death of the village people.
I didn't know that.
See, Romulus and Remus were very close until they decided to work together by building a city.
Yeah, what happened?
Well, Romulus was the boss, and he wanted things done his way, and Remus disagreed with him, and that angered Romulus. So instead of working things out, you know what he did?
I'd fire him.
No, he killed him.
Oh, boy. I figure we better work this thing out, otherwise we might turn into Romeo and Rolex.
Huh?
The two brothers that had the severe rash that built the halfway house?
Well, maybe you could remind Brad of the famous Hindustan proverb. True nobility lies not in being superior to another man, but in being superior to one's previous self.
This famous man, Hindustan. He never compared himself to his brother Hindu Bob.
Hindu Bob? Look,
You know, Tim, this reminds me of a famous quote by Aristotle. He who has not learned to obey cannot be a great leader.
I'm thinking about the immortal words of Aristotle. Only the boss should be able to invite 1,000 people to have dessert.
Must have lost something in the translation.
Well, Tim, my book sold 4 copies. Fun, Fun, Fun sold 4 million.
Well, I think it's a fact of life. People would rather have fun than termites.
Well, the two are not mutually exclusive.
Well, hold on a second. Let me ask you a question here. What if one of your cousins had come to you with suggestions about things to put in your book?
Well, don't be ridiculous. Why would I go to the Beach Boys for their views on entomology? Oh, And why would they come to me about writing surfer songs?
All right, here it is. If all you know is termites, don't go surfing in Kokomo.
You know, as Longfellow says, a torn jacket is soon mended, but hard words can bruise the heart of a child.
You think I should have a talk with Harry?
Well, let's see what the I Ching says. Yes, it says the situation is a microcosm juxtaposed against and created by the macrocosm of the universe.
He came over because he's a caring, loving human being who recognizes the importance of family unity.
Are you drunk?
I'm gonna leave you two alone. Now, try and open that thick skull of yours and listen to what this man has to say. He's a lot smarter than he looks.
I want to talk to you about Dennis.
Look, nothing you can say could possibly change my mind.
Well, how about some words of wisdom from Longfellow during his itching period? He said, don't juxtapose anything in a macroscope in this universe.
Are you drunk?
Tim and Jill think I'm nice. Don't you think I'm nice?